Hello, I'm Richard Kessler, Executive Dean for the College of Performing Arts and Dean of the Mannes School of Music. On behalf of everyone associated with the college and its three schools, the School of Drama, the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music, and the Mannes School of Music, I would like to say welcome to the 2021 College of Performing Arts commencement and welcome 2021 graduates. When I say on behalf of everyone, I'd just like to give a little bit more specifics. This would include the Board of Trustees of the new school, the President of the new school, the Provost of the new school, the Board of Governors of the College of Performing Arts, all the faculty, all the staff, and all of the administration. Welcome to today's commencement, and again, congratulations to the class of 2021. This is a special commencement, the first commencement that combines all parts of the College of Performing Arts into one ceremony. It's a special commencement, this first COPA commencement, for what is unquestionably a very, very special class of graduates who have endured, who have persevered, who have persisted, who have achieved and excelled during the most challenging time of our lives. And I would just like to say again, congratulations to all of you. We have a very special commencement for you, and I know that everyone is going to enjoy it. I'd now like to introduce to you the chair of the College of Performing Arts Board of Governors, the one and only Sheila Johnson.
Hello, I am Sheila Johnson, Chair of the College of Performing Arts Board of Governors. And on behalf of the entire board, I would like to welcome you to our ceremony and to offer our congratulations. Today, we are celebrating the achievements of graduating students from our college degree programs in all three of our schools: Mannes School of Music, the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music, and the School of Drama. Students here at COPA reflect on a broad range of talents, areas of practice, perspectives, and a diversity of work. We are incredibly proud of the accomplishments of these emerging artists. They embody bravery, curiosity, a dedication to artistic growth, a sense of experimentation, and calling towards civic engagement. These artists will change their fields, they will challenge the establishment, and they will push boundaries, creating their own new artistic pathways. To you, the graduating class of 2021, you are graduating at a singular moment in our history. This moment holds opportunities and is ripe for your innovation. You have persevered through unexpected challenges and held fast to your goals. Become the CEOs of your career because you must take control of your own story and your future. Congratulations to all of our graduates and their families on this incredible achievement. We cannot wait to see what is next for you. Thank you.
We thought long and hard about who the keynote speaker for today's commencement should be. We asked ourselves, should the person be from outside of the community, or perhaps the person should be from inside the community? We wanted someone that we felt was really special because we knew that this event, a first commencement for the College of Performing Arts, was going to be something very special, and we knew that the times that we were living in were truly extraordinary. So we wanted someone that we felt was just the right match for all of those things special, extraordinary, and remarkable about this moment in time. And so we looked to a faculty member that we knew is beloved by everyone. We looked to a faculty member that we knew is one of the finest educators that has ever taught in the College of Performing Arts. We looked to a faculty member that had a truly extraordinary artistic career that continues to grow and continues to receive awards and accolades. And we look to someone that we know, that we lean upon, and we look to for leadership. And that person is the one and only, the great Reggie Workman. Everyone, Please welcome our keynote speaker for the 2021 COPA commencement, Reggie Workman.
Hello, graduating class of spring 2021. You have reached an important milestone as you travel along your chosen path. This is indeed a special time. I speak on behalf of the entire staff and administration here at the New School College of Performing Arts, all of whom have worked tirelessly to develop this institution. We are truly glad that you have chosen the New School during this period of your evolution. Special congratulations go out to each and every one of you for the tenacity and conviction you have exhibited during this difficult time our nation is experiencing, indeed the world is experiencing. We have all been forced to shift our way of teaching and learning to keep everyone safe during this serious pandemic. You have dealt with this change without missing a beat, I'm so glad to say. I look back over the years and I'm remembering the special students who have come to the New School to prepare for their next phase of life. I would be remiss if I failed to mention the luminous professionals and wonderful educators who answered the call presently and earlier to become our campus educators and share their experiences with you. In addition, the late Arnie Lawrence, who was a member of the Doc Severson's band when they were based in New York, hosted by Johnny Carson. Arnie remained in New York when they relocated to California. Arnie had a strong aspiration to consolidate well-known professionals and luminous musicians to establish an accredited musical artistic institution. Without hesitation, he met with his close associate, Dave Levy, who was then the dean of Parsons. Together through Parsons, they successfully developed the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music. That developed rapidly. That was around 1988, 1989. In 2015, School of Jazz joined with the School of Drama and Managed School of Music to become what is now known as the New School College of Performing Arts. Also with the staff of luminous professionals who recognized that the New School offered a unique environment populated by brilliant students willing to give as much as they receive. It is our pleasure to see the great accomplishments of so many of the scholars who have graduated before you as they go forth and shine their light on the world. Now, you, class of 2021, it is your turn to carry the torch and continue to move our positive mission forward. You are the keepers of the flame, and that flame warms the hearts and expands the minds of all the beings you come in contact with. This world is changing, and we're proud that you, the graduating class of 2021, will be a significant part of that change. Let us hear you rejoice and make the world know that you are prepared to keep that flame as you travel through your next phase of life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We wish you lasting success, health, happiness, long life, great art, theater, and wonderful music forever.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Talk about extraordinary times. You all made some terrific music happen this year, no matter what, no matter where, no matter how. Improvising a life in music. Hey, sure sounds to me like you've already started your careers in high gear. Keep going. Brava, bravo.
So many congratulations to the class of 2021. You did it!
Happy graduation, class of 2021. You made it. Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Cheers to you.
Congratulations to Manna's extraordinary graduating class of 2021. You have reached a major milestone, and I wish and hope for you that all your dreams for the future come true. Mannas loves you.
We are so proud of the work that you have done. You all have reached a big milestone, you have succeeded in closing an exciting chapter, and yet the journey is just beginning. Congratulations, class of 2021.
I'd like to take a moment out of today's commencement to recognize one particular person who is stepping down from their position after 35 years of working for the College of Performing Arts, and that is Vice Dean for Finance and Administration, Valerie Foyer. It is impossible to express our gratitude, our affection, our love for Valerie, and to recognize all the things that she has done for all these schools for all these years. There is nothing higher, I believe, in work and in life than to have made things better, to have improved the places that you inhabit, the places that you work, the places that you live in. And Valerie has done exactly that. For students for the past 35 years, for faculty, for staff, for really everyone that has worked with her. The College of Performing Arts, the School of Drama, the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music, and most of all, the Mannes School of Music, where Valerie started and worked for many, many years, would be nothing like what it is today without all the work, all the care, all the smarts, and all the guts of Valerie Foyer. I would just like to take this moment and hope that everyone will join me in thanking Valerie and recognizing everything that she's done, and wish her only the best in the next stage of what she'll do as a professional, and to know that we will be cheering her on, and that the College of Performing Arts will always be her home, no matter where she works. Thank you, Valerie, for everything.
Hello, I'm Keller Coker, Dean of the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music and Associate Dean of the College of Performing Arts. And I am thrilled to be here today to celebrate this year's graduating class. In your time here, you've come so far in your development as artists and human beings, and the work you've created and shared with the community has been stellar. In particular, the ingenuity that you have displayed over this past year has resulted in some of the best music and the best theater to ever come from the college. And therefore, it is now my privilege and my pleasure to present the incredible College of Performing Arts graduating class of 2021.
Lauren Abbott. Jonathan Buckingham. Anthony Caruso. Sophia Constantine. Peyton Crisp.
Julia D'Angelo, Mariah Eve Dichter, May Diddy, Tasia Dravine, Michael Dufek, Adeline Gomez, Eloise Gordon, Dylan Gottlieb, Oliver Haig, Ruthann Lee, Aggie Lesser, Kenya Lewis, Francis McCall, Emma Maggie Byers, Emma Magnus, Austin Pogrove, Catherine Pope, Claudia Ramirez, Borana Ramitzi, Niara Smith, Sodongo Sutsuran, Mishi Zaya Tamer, Dylan Turkson, Jack Wickham, Christian Wilcox, Malika Wilson,
Nazarly Alexandrians, Timothy Angulo, Dor Asaf, Jacob Eskaranam, Eliza Baque, Xavier Brown, Andrea Cagnola, Rachel Caldwell, Ian Carl, Lockling Chung, Tomer Cohen, Eliana Kolachis Glass, Jamail Dean, Robert Dyack. Caitlin Evers. Max Gaddis. Hanika Garcia. Stav Goldberg. Morgan Guerin. Sahar Halevi. Ben Huff. Safa Ishmael Muhammad. Bryant Jackson. Mika Josting. Brian Kim. Griffin Coble. Emily Leontiev. James Lesky. Michelle Lee. Noah Loveman. Scotty Madonia. Joshua Matthews. Alon Metrier. Eli Michaud. David Nahera Gonzalez. Anthony Paolini. Jacob Petrone. Lior Peary. Donovan Perry. Jonah Pomerantz. Noam Rappaport. Rebecca Rhodes. Benjamin Samuelson. Odin Scherer. Yuka Seki. Martin Shapiro. Sharada Shashidar. Leon Magno Sierra Angulo. Harry Smith. Louis Sweat. Parker Trent. Jose Valle. Beck Vontfer. Menachem Welt. Sade Whittier. Shai Yuval.
Savannah Barely. Yirei Chong. Julia Chung. Devin Cohen. Santiago del Castillo Archiga. William Desbiens. Dorothy Griffin. Mary Guan. Xiaoyu Guo. Ronaldo Hill. Evan Howard. Michelle Proman. Lena Kong. Minji Kong. Nicholas Capañas. Jessica Key. Grace Kim. Siwing Lam. Tammy Lau. Solvin Lee. Jenny Lee. Siju Liang. Chelsea Lin. Shiryu Liu. Manuel Loch. Yishan David Moon. Albert Newberry. Natalie Oliveri. Xu Shen Peng. Highway Ping. Kushin Xin. Zachary Seebeck. Huiwen Shen. Janae Taylor Watson. Sasha Trufanoff. Shuqi Huang. Javid Wang. Jessica Wang. Tongyue Zhang. Ziquin Zhao. Xujing Zhao. Shirni Zhong.
To the courageous, persistent, and remarkable class of 2021, all my congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. You've thrived through the strangest of years. Yes, you did it. All the best wishes for all future endeavors, here and to forever.
To the graduates of 2021, congratulations. We celebrate you and all of the hard work and accomplishments that have led to this point, and also all of the achievements that we know lie ahead. We are so proud of you.
Congratulations to the BFA class of 2021. May you always stand up for yourselves and others and use your voice.
Congratulations, class of 2021, on everything that you've accomplished. From the first day that you arrived at the new school to this very special day, the day of your graduation. I can't wait to see what you're going to do next.
To the Mannes graduating class of 2021, congratulations. The world needs your spirit, creativity, and passion. All best wishes as you go forward. Congratulations.
To the class of 2021 for the School of Drama, School of Jazz and Contemporary Music, and Mannes School of Music, congratulations, graduates.
Hello, I'm Pippin Parker, Dean of the School of Drama. And on behalf of the school deans and all of our colleagues here at the College of Performing Arts, it is my great pleasure to be here today celebrating this remarkable group of students, the graduating class of 2021. These graduating students are across the board an extraordinary group of humans who have not only persisted in the pursuit of their art and their education through extraordinary challenges, but surpassed our expectations. To represent them, it's my great pleasure to introduce to you our College of Performing Arts student speakers. These are 4 accomplished artists who reflect the values of our college and our community and exemplify the wide range of interests, practices, and talents within our programs. Therefore, I'm proud to introduce Sadongo Satsurin, Shai Yuval, Grayson Butler, and Laura Abdullah Eid Al-Ahmad.
Dear class of 2021, we never thought this day would arrive, but we finally made it. The dictionary defines success. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations to my fellow graduates, their family, friends, faculty, and lovers. And while it is hard to grasp during these unprecedented times, graduating from our bedrooms and kitchens and bathrooms, graduating from college is an incredible privilege and a massive milestone. And therefore, it is my honor to be representing the class of 2021 Dramatic Arts graduates. Although I'm not someone who finds the inspiring part of inspirational quotes inspiring, A few months ago, I came across a quote that just so happened to give me the comfort I needed when I needed it the most. It said, "You haven't met all of the people you're going to love yet." So instead of bestowing my sage advice to you all today, I want to say thank you to the people I love so far. I want to thank my friends who inspire me every day, and not because they're all so wonderfully talented people, but because I watched my friends for the past 4 years and I learned to love myself. It's very cheesy, but it's true. Watching people be so comfortable with themselves made me comfortable with my own self. I learned that it isn't actually embarrassing to talk about your feelings, and that life is more fun and interesting when you unashamedly love the things you love, because sincerity is what makes things fascinating. From talking about our relationships and insecurities and dreams, I learned that my experiences aren't so singular and that I'm not alone. Even the relationships that didn't work out taught me more about empathy. The new school wasn't actually my second choice, and while I'm not a passenger of the things happen for a reason train, I'm grateful that it happened this way. Because of this program, I learned that I was pretty good at writing and that I could spend an entire day printmaking. I learned what it actually means to be uninhibited and not just fake it till you make it. I've met teachers and mentors who celebrate my achievements as if it's their own, and even the hard-to-ignore issues of this institution have taught my peers and I to organize and speak up for ourselves. And most importantly, I want to thank my mom and grandma, who raised me with so much love and support, my aunt who made it possible for me to dream, and my sister who I've been through everything with, my cousin who's so enthusiastically supportive, and my aunt and uncle who made me feel like I had a home away from home. And while I want to say that we will all have such amazing careers ahead of us, I'm not going to mean it if I say it. Comes with the territory of graduating from an arts program, baby. But even still, for the first time in my life, I'm not cripplingly stressed about the direction my future is going to take, because I feel love. And I might eat shit by this time next week, but even then, I know that somehow I will always find people to love, because those are the people who make waiting for the subway at 3 a.m. with a bladder full of gin and tonics memorable. This year has made it glaringly obvious that we don't have any control over our lives. And for me, the only thing I can control is who I spend my life with. And so I want to say I love you and thank you to my family, friends, teachers, and lovers. You'll find new people and new places, and no matter where our careers and lives head, I think we'll be fine, because the people we love and the people we are going to love are going to make it worth it. And right now, I'm so grateful for the people I love already.
Hey everyone in Kopa, Shai here from Tel Aviv, the city that never sleeps unless it's on lockdown. I'm very honored to be giving this speech. I want to say to my fellow jazz department family, I miss you all so much, and I've really enjoyed watching all the Incredibles recitals that you have been putting out. I wish I could be at Spain with you right now drinking a beer and getting vibed by the owner. In preparation for this, I saw Arda's remarks from last year, and I realized that this is the second Corona commencement, meaning the second Corona graduation, which is pretty crazy. In my head, I'm still stuck somewhere in the middle of my 7th semester in February 2020. I remember leaving the new school gym and going to meet my girlfriend at the time at La Colombe on the Lower East Side. She told me about some virus that was spreading in Wuhan, and I was like, oh, just another swine flu. It'll never reach me in my protected bubble. Not only did it reach the bubble, but it popped it into a million pieces. And sooner or later, I found myself on a flight back to Israel in the middle of my semester with latex gloves on and the calming scent of hand sanitizer in the hall. More than a year has passed since then, which feels like a strange Zoom-infested dream. I learned so much during this time about myself as a person and as a musician. I had the opportunity to really sit down and reflect on these 4 years and try to figure out how I want to take these skills that I've acquired and use them in my future. Having this time alone at home made me realize what an incredibly unique environment the New School is, where there are so many one-of-a-kind, talented musicians in the same space making art together. There's nothing better than that feeling of spontaneous creation that exists on the 5th and 6th floors, with legendary musicians like Reggie Workman or Jen Ira Bloom walking around the halls and saying hi. A wide variety of talented students, each on their own journey, looking to connect with each other. During my time at the New School, I had the opportunity to watch my peers grow as humans and as musicians at alarming and inspiring rates, and got to play with them all the time. Even in some cases when the school was closed 24/7 for finals, all night long. I was shocked when moving to New York and starting my studies at the New School to see how many good musicians are out there. And I started to grasp the infinite nature of what being an artist means. I realized it's not about being good, or in this case proficient on your instrument, but it's about what you say to the world, and that being good is just the beginning of the journey. Everything considered, the New School adapted really well to this almost impossible situation for music education. Of course, Zoom can't create a real-life ensemble with Hal Galper, Buster Williams, or Ingrid Jensen, nor Art of the Trio with Alison Miller, or the intensities of Drum Lab with Amir Ziv. But the experiences I had co-composing for a virtual play at the drama department, figuring out the complexities of layered recording with 2 condenser mics for drums, learning audio engineering on Zoom, and in general experiencing everything at a virtual level were enriching and opened me up to a whole new and vast world of music creation from afar, and showed me that we humans have an incredible ability to adapt. All in all, in these 4 years at the New School, I was able to make the first pivotal steps in my journey as a musician, and I'm so glad to have been able to experience it with this amazing group of musicians under the guidance of people who have become my role models. I can't wait to see the amazing art that will be created by you, and hopefully we'll be able to do a 5th floor couches Dainobu hang really soon. Congratulations, class of 2021!
I'm so grateful to be here today, here at this stage of my life that is so much further and yet so profoundly different than what I could have dreamt 2 years ago. Over the course of the past year, my cohort and I have been separated by countries, by oceans, by borderlines, by suffering, and by fear. But we have not been divided. In fact, we've become closer, more bound to each other. And this is because we've taught each other that whatever our art may be, there are limitless ways we can use it to impact the world. And this is because we know that not only do artistry and global impact go hand in hand, but they are one. And we must always consider as artists the incredible responsibility of our vocation. Plato saw this responsibility and wanted to remove the performers from his ideal republic. He wasn't concerned about the soldiers or the rulers, but us, and rightfully so. We stand here today, creators with the power to wield. In music making, dancing, writing, we are storytellers. We are part of the oral tradition, like the performers and the poets and the songsmiths before us. As we must remember, art was the first means humankind had for preserving history. And as entrepreneurs, activists, and change makers, we are even more intricately bound to that history. Here together in this moment, we step back from the present to analyze how we fit into that much larger history, and we see the schism between the present reality and the future that humanity and this earth deserve, and we do not accept it. We will not let that gap grow larger. We go forth into this world to close the seams of division, to heal the planet, to act as protectors against oppression and all forms of hate. This is more than a vocation for us. It is what we were born for. And it is because of the resiliency of our dreaming that we are able to say that we've never been more powerful artists than we are here today. Every day we must make that choice. Do I submit or resist? This moment we now occupy is a gateway. It is for us today, and every day we choose to see it as such. This is our threshold, and we stake necessary insurrection. We expand the millennia's doorways. We perform our hearts into rejection and chaos, and we stop minding our business because we have fought against uncertainty and scarcity and have lived through the drought and impassivity of Earth's race against dusk because our world has been cemented over with false theories of justice, mutters of numbness, and a need to trust something, emptied of all voice now but something stunned. And we hear our predecessors tell us that we are making our own hell now, that we are over our heads now. But who is above us but the sky? Who lets us down but the ground? Let us never take for granted our power. Let us stand together, united, class of 2021, and let us stand out.
Dear class of 2021, I'm honored to have been chosen as a speaker today. Here I am after 8 years at Manes, graduating for the third and last time from this incredible school, which really wasn't just a school for me, but my home, my community, and frankly, my family in the States. I'd like to express my gratitude to our deans, to all members of the faculty and administration for all their support and for always being there for us, the students, especially going above and beyond to make these recent difficult times professionally fulfilling. Today, I'm remembering our experience at Manes, all these hours in the practice room, often chatting, sight reading, and sometimes even spontaneously improvising on a theme that we love. We're a class of resilience, bravery, and heroism as we were able to push through and make the most out of this challenging situation. Let's take what we've learned and be even more excited about our future. I know we've chosen a difficult path, but we also have the best lives at the same time as we live in an alternative magical reality full of beauty, expression, wisdom, and fairy tale. Our world of music. It is worth it. Don't give up. Nurture your talents. I was just a teenager playing the piano in Bulgaria when I met Pavlina Dokovska and Vladimir Valerevich. Thanks to them, I'm here today, still learning from them and looking up to them. Later, I also had the privilege of becoming Lowell Lieberman's student, and never in my wildest dreams I imagined that I could also be a composer. You, my friends, are talented, capable, and one day you can be the same angels for someone else, just like our teachers were for us. It is important that we stay in touch, help each other, and work towards a better future together. I have no doubt that we can do this. Stay united, optimistic, and motivated for creating. Everything will soon be back to what we perceive as normal. But I have a feeling that it will be anything but normal. It'll be a time of incredible joy, lots of hugs, and lots of live music. Moments to hold on to. These moments and the past we've been through should always remind us of our mission. And it should also remind us of how much life and meaning we bring into the world. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you to our wonderful College of Performing Arts student speakers. Hello, my name is Maggie Kujer. I am Vice Provost of Curriculum and Learning at the New School. Today it is my distinct pleasure to celebrate with our graduates and mark their accomplishments. Our graduates this year are unlike any other. They have demonstrated all that it truly means to be an artist at the College of Performing Arts. Resilient, innovative, patient, and creative. Congratulations on all you have accomplished. It is now my honor to present the College of Performing Arts graduating class of 2021.
Jacqueline Bolnes. Grayson Butler. Alexander Connors. Camila Escobar Howard. Benjamin Fortunato. Karen Gonzalez. Ariana Hodes. Yisul Kang. Jonathan Livnate. Emily Masana. Kayla Miller. Vasilisa Ostapets. Benjamin Stowers. Kira A. Thompson.
Ismael Joel Castillo. Emily J. Daly. Nina Fry. Catherine Barrett Hare. Kawasi Jones. Narges Kalogri. Kate Sutherland McLeod. Jordan Antoinette Mosley. Nathan Patrick Nelson. Natina Beam. Francisco Javier Rivera Rodriguez. Michael Sullivan. Christina Salaji. Christopher Fenn. Charlita Nicole Williams.
Congratulations to the 2021 class of the College of Performing Arts. You are the bright, shining future, and we can't wait to see the amazing artistic world you will open for us. Cheers to you all.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Your new journey begins. You have your wings. Trust. You will fly.
Bassist, composer, and producer Ben Allison from the College of Performing Arts, wishing the graduating class of 2021 all the very best in life and love and career. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. Well done indeed.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. You've been through a lot and you've accomplished a lot, and I can't wait to see what comes next for you all. Good luck.
Class of 2021, you did it! You really did. You really did it. It's done. You did it. Good job. There may have been times when you weren't sure if you'd do it, but you did. You did it. I'm really happy for you and I really miss you, and good job. You did it.
Congratulations, College of Performing Arts graduates, class of 2021. Jason Adamo. Charlotte Bagwell. Christopher Banca. Sarah Barker. Christine Brandt. Yasi Cao. Sui Chen. Alexandria Cricklow. Kevin Durr. Song Dong. Christopher Farley. Donica May Mendoza Fernandez. Ruixian Gao. Martin Garcia Garcia. Samsung Ge. Jessica Graves. Temple Hammond. Xiliang Hao. Minsun Im. Mark Irke. Songshun Tsi. Arona Gloria Camo. Kyung-eun Kim. Elizaveta Kozlova. Joshua Nayun Lee. Heywan Lee. Chenxi Lee. Yanzhan Li. Jianing Li. Zi Li. Lan Li. Mongo Li. Yang Liao. Monglu Lin. Rachel Liss. Beth Miraver. Marissa Moultrie. Ki-Yoon Nam. Laura Pabon. Artyom Pak. Veronica Ricker. Pablo Rossi. Natasha Schäuble. Harrison Singer. Sung-eun Song. Julia Stewart. Subin Suk. Thomas Swain. Huyen Tan. Eric Tofta. Olga Volkova. Rebecca Wu. Yihan Sihang. Zijing Xiao. Weiwei Shu. Senlin Yao. Jiho Yim. Xingwei Zhang. Xinwei Zhang. Nuya Zhang. Xiaxian Zhou. Zhao Zhou. Yuhan Zhou. Michael Alampi. Ricardo Arbiza Roverano. Yekaterina Balmotina. Sarah Berger. Thomas Brown. Kuowei Chan. Reihong Chang. Yuchong Chang. Pinshuan Chen. Scott Chu. Yi Ding. Dylan Jeffries. Hui Qin. Zagisha Kamil. Rebecca Carew. Yejin Kim. Brian Kirk. Yuha Lee. Yuqian Lei. Zhengdong Liang. Yushuan Liao. Styling Lu. Tianhao Luo. Kenneth O'Rourke. Charlie Pidd. Mi Qian. Shahar Regev. Tamar Sagiv. Songi Shin. Ryan Sullivan. Shuti Suen. Juan Suen. Emily Turgaman. Kate Warren. Jacob Wheelwright. Jonathan Wyatt. Xi Xia. Zhuhuan Xiao. Xiyan Ye. Laura Abdullah and Al-Hamad. Amy Boyd. Carmen Ching. Heiwan Cho. Donghyuk Chong. Chantal Freeman. Bin Gui. Jaeyong Jang. Chanmi Kim. Mi-jong Kim. Hyun-sun Kim. Natalie Kozlova. Sohwa Lee. Wangxuan Li. Catherine Macquarie. Emily Muila. Olga Radovic. Carolyn Regula. Tamana Tanaka. Sarah Tillett. Mariana Vartikian. Natasha Voshinovic. Tian Xia. Zazi Zhang.
As we head towards the conclusion of today's commencement, I want to take this moment to recognize you, the graduates of the class of 2021. To the graduates of the School of Drama, the graduates of the School of Jazz and Contemporary Music, the graduates of the Mannes School of Music, and the graduates of the Master of Arts in Arts Management and Entrepreneurship, otherwise known as Ma'ame, I want to tell you how proud I am of you, how proud everyone is of you. I want to extend my admiration. I want to extend my congratulations to all of your families, your friends, your support networks, and everyone who's here today to cheer you on in considering the incredible accomplishments that you've achieved during your time here. This is not any graduation. This is not an ordinary time. What you have done, you could have let go of your artistic dream. You could have backed off from your work. You could have sunk into the couch. You could have disappeared into Netflix. You could have disappeared into TikTok. But instead, each one of you decided that you would continue, that you would work hard, and that you would double up your efforts and commit to the things that brought you to this school to begin with. You came to the College of Performing Arts, not because you weren't sure what you wanted to do and thought you might like to find out, but because you knew what you wanted to do. You came here because the performing arts, because the dramatic arts, because of jazz, but improvised music, classical music, whatever it is that precisely brought you to this College of Performing Arts was something that made your heart beat faster, that made the hair on the back of your neck stand up when you performed a piece, when you heard a piece, when you performed a play together with your colleagues, when you learned something in that particular moment. There was that moment, and there continue to be those moments that make you want to be in this field, that have led you to want to pursue a career in this field. And I just want to recognize that from when you entered this school to this moment, you have committed yourselves, you have stuck to it, and you have done that work to get yourselves to this point. I hope that you will never let go of that. I hope that you will never forget it. I hope that the artistic fire, the flame within you, will always burn bright. As I've said in other forums, the world needs you. The world needs artists. Artists are those who bring the truth. Artists are those who create beauty. Artists are those who bring light to the world. We need artists. We need the beauty. We need the things that live and grow inside of your heart. Human beings need this. Human beings and humanity need you. I hope that you will build upon everything that you've done here to go out into this world, this ever-changing world, perhaps new world that we don't quite understand how it will change, how it will be different from pre-COVID. But what we know is the kinds of persistence, the kinds of doggedness, the kinds of discipline and commitment to what you love the most are the sorts of things that will help you be successful as you bring light, beauty, and truth to the world. Keep going and go get 'em. We're behind you all the way. Congratulations to the class of 2021 for the College of Performing Arts. Congratulations, everyone.